We've reached the watershed. I'm up here to see how things have changed in the last few days. Or perhaps last week, a little bit of water running there. It's damp. Okay. Hopefully averting disaster, we'll get ourselves home and upload this afternoon. I visited a bunch of Halloween places on Halloween in Second Life, and I've scheduled those to upload all this week, which is what you've been seeing on my channel. Next week we're going to start something entirely new. I'm thinking, as I massage my hand which fell asleep, I'm thinking of starting some Christmas in Second Life. I'm not going to put up my own Christmas display until a week before Christmas. I'm retired now, so I have to watch my expenses. Doesn't mean I can't have any fun. I have to be responsible with my fun, though. There's a golf course up there. Power line's up that way. Oh no, I think it's gas. It's a gas line. And then this little pond here. I don't know if they actually mow this or if they're planning to let it go natural or what. Seems to be mowed just here. I mean, it's like it just starts here. I think we are past full fall foliage. Oh yeah. It's a lovely pond. I first noticed this when I was working, and we were up on the 3rd floor of the building. We had access to the windows facing north, and I could see the mountainside, and there seemed to be a clearing. Then I looked on Google, and yes, there was a clearing, and there seemed to be a bit of a water there. So I figured out how to get to it. I came in through that way, where there used to be a path, but now overgrown. And I discovered this way descending down from the watershed, which is the proper way. Got to do my laundry tomorrow, so I hope my shoes dry by then. There's still some color. As you see, many of the trees are already dormant. There's still some green left. While other trees are brown and only a few are colored, well, brightly colored. I had wanted to get up here earlier, but it's been raining, or at least threatening to rain. Went over to the Wally Mart the other day, left the house. It was actually sunny when I went out the door, clouded up by the time I got down to the street, and started raining by the time I got less than a block. Had to go back and get my umbrella. And then it was over by the time I got out of the Wally Mart. I just picked up a few necessities. I wasn't in there long. And that's the way the weather's been. Here we are, I'm out of the sunlight. You cannot go up this hill, so we'll go alongside it. I have been up in those woods. It was before they posted them. Here we go. Considering how slow I've been moving, I just might put up a third video today. But it won't be long. I'll just go ahead and drain this battery. However long it takes me to get to the bottom of the hill. Well, I think we are past the worst of it. I'm going to go down through the Ukrainian cemetery. No. Oh my. I have never encountered a bear in the woods, though I've seen many deer and other things. Foxes, quail, turkey. Rabbits, of course. And God willing, I will never encounter a bear. It's posted both sides. I think the right side is posted, because the stream from the watershed is down at the bottom, and the left side is posted because it's private. They don't want you to go shooting up there because it's too close to houses. In spite of the way it looks, this is a very narrow band of wildness. You can see how close the houses are. Can't really see very clearly, but I think the road continues right here. Yes. The road is rather doubtful back there, but I managed to get through. It's damp here. The undergrowth is slippery. Ooh, come on. Yeah. It reminds me very much of woods back home. That's why I like coming up here. It's familiar not just for the terrain, but for for what it evokes in me. I'm from northeast Pennsylvania, Tamaqua, and we got woods like this all around us. Marred by coal mining, but still. They've grown back since the lumbering in the early days and the coal mining in my father's time. Well, when I was saying my father's time, it continued into the 70s. But my father was a coal miner in his youth and later became a heavy equipment operator. Drove a dozer or grader, backhoe, things like that. Well, probably drove a dump truck too, whatever they needed him. And he was still doing that when he died. Never really got to retire. Oh gosh, it's all wet and slippery here. step on the moss, and okay, now there's grass. You see a stream down there. Can you? Huh. I'm not sure you can. I can see it. Damp here. It's because it's been raining off and on all this week. This is the top of the other cemetery. There's a path that leads out to a road that leads back to town. It's very nice. There's a house past the cemetery. But we're going a little bit further down. If you drove up here, that would be the way that you would come. That or the other one. I'm not sure there is a public outlet to that other path, the other road. I've never gone up there because it looks, I mean, it's too close to a house. Okay, now it gets much steeper. I used to go walking in the woods in the winter, but I don't do that anymore. The wind bites and snow blows. 'Tis evil in the wild to fare. Tolkien. Looks like we're looking off the edge of an abyss in the camera, but to my eyes, I can see the stream down there. Let me point this up a little bit further. Oh, I stumbled forward. That would have been a catastrophe. I don't know if I would have gotten out of that. We're almost done. Wanted to show you this. catch it in the rays of the sun just exactly right. The colors in the leaves form because the chlorophyll is taken away by the tree or dies. And that's, as it were, the lifeblood of the plant. And what's left, I mean, it's like the white flesh of a corpse. Only the color of that flesh varies from tree to tree. Yes, here is our exit to the cemetery. We could continue down the path, but as you can probably guess, it's overgrown. And it becomes increasingly difficult. There we are. I noticed the graves up on this hillside before. There's at least 3 up there. Oh, that doesn't have a marking on it. Maybe it's fallen over. Obviously that has. No, I think that has lost its top. I became very familiar with graveyards during my years as a minister. I've done far more funerals than I have weddings. I only did 1 wedding in my entire official career. My official career was only a year. That was when the wife started acting up. She did not like being taken so far away from her mother. Began. Lovely picture of them. Michael and Tilly.